The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
The great Rav Mordechai Eliyahu once came to the great tzaddik, the Baba Sali, Zechusa Yogein Oleinu V'al Kol Beis Yisrael. And he said to Baba Sali, I want to ask you a question. Why is it that you can perform Yeshuas? Why is it that you can help people? Why is it that you have such a koyach? You can help Roifei Cholim, Matir Asurim. You can help for a person to become pregnant, to expect. How do you have that koyach? Rav Mordechai Eliyahu said, if it's because learning Torah, I also learn Torah. If it's because you immerse in the mikveh, I also immerse in the mikveh. If it's because you do tzedakah v'chesed, I also do tzedakah v'chesed. So why is it that you can do these things and I can't? The great Sidna Baba Sali, Zechusa Yogein Oleinu, said, I'm going to tell you why. Because my Shmiras Einayim, the way that I guard my eyes, is not your Shmiras Einayim. It is not the way that you guard your eyes. That is the reason why I have this koyach. That is the reason, because I was mekadesh my eyes. I sanctified my eyes. I made them holy. And because I'm so careful, Borei Olam has given to me a great koyach, a koyach of Riyah Rechoika. I can see many, many miles into the distance. I can see what is going on. I can help people. I can give Yeshuas. I can bring down brachos into this world. Why? Shmiras Einayim. Because I am careful with my eyes. It happened that there were a number of chayalim that were taken by the enemy, Israeli soldiers. There were weeks and weeks that passed by. There were witnesses that saw that they were being led. There was testimony that came into Beis Din about the wherewithal, about the whereabouts of these soldiers. Unfortunately, these soldiers, their wives, were grushos. They didn't know. Is their husband alive? Is their husband not alive? Lo aleinu. What to do? What's their status? Should they look to get remarried? Are they married? What's the status? The Beis Din was posek halacha. The Beis Din said that there were 3 that they could get remarried, meaning that their husband was no longer in the Artzos HaChaim living. One of those women was very unsettled with that psak. She felt that there was just something about it that bothered her. Maybe she did not want to give up on the hope that ulai, that he's still around. She went to Netivot, to Baba Sali. She asked the Gaba to please enter her plea to the Baba Sali, and she would listen. They came into the Baba Sali, and they said to the great tzaddik that the permission had been given in order that she remarries, because they didn't know. They thought perhaps that he had died, and they paskin that he's no longer here. Baba Sali said, I see him! I see him! I see him with my eyes! They didn't know what was going on. They thought maybe Baba Sali, maybe didn't understand it correctly. You see him? How do you see him? He's not here in the room. Baba Sali said, I see him. He is living and he is breathing. They asked him again. Baba Sali said, I see him standing right by the pipes. I see him by the pipes. She realized, if Baba Sali said that, there's something there. There is something that she does not know about the entire situation. And so she went back to her home with renewed hope. If Baba Sali saw him, he is here. He is in the world. A number of weeks later, there was an unbelievable exchange with the government of Israel for a number of soldiers. One of the soldiers that returned, living and breathing, as Baba Sali had said, was this woman's husband. When the Chayal came back, the proud soldier came back, the first thing that they asked him is, where were you? Where were you held? He said, I was held in a basement. It was an industrial plant. And there I was chained to the pipes the entire time. Baba Sali said, I see him standing by the pipes. Such is the sus, Shmiras Einayim, of guarding our eyes. In the sus that all of us are careful, may we be zoiche to see great things in this world. Besuros Tavos, Yeshuas Unechamus, Lanu, Ulecho Yisrael. Amen.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org